Hi folks, and welcome to Rewatch. Today I want to talk about another episode from the Clone Wars series. This one is a really good one that I don't know.
Hi.
How did you get... What are you doing here?
The door was unlocked.
I think you're on the wrong YouTube channel.
I think so. Yeah, and that means we don't have to talk about TCW.
No, we don't. I'm all for that. What are we going to talk about?
I've got a book.
Oh, no.
Yeah. A book of fan fiction, right?
Yes.
It says that.
Completely.
It says it's fan fiction.
So there's a picture of me with my two girls. The first picture ever of me with them. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be personal.
I
somehow this got on Amazon.
Yeah, and now I have a copy, and it sits on my shelf. So I want to increase
Why
the
did
value.
Alex sign this?
I don't know. I told him not to.
Where am I signing here?
You can sign.
Which
I
one?
think you should sign
Which
by the forward.
By the forward?
By the forward,
okay.
where we get clarified by you that it's not that it is fan fiction. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fan fiction. So I'm going to sign this. So this is like video proof. So if he wants to sell it on eBay.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Which you're going to have to pay someone to buy it. That's how it's going to work. That's how much value it is on it.
Well, it'll exponentially increase the value. This might be the only signed copy of Tales from the Galaxy.
No.
Second? Third?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe third. I don't remember.
Okay, someone beat me to it.
Two people. Scott Johnson beat you to it.
Yes,
of course, because you know it's all Scott. And then a very long time ago, the first book someone
Volume
found
1.
on Lulu and printed out and had me come in and sign it to him when I spoke at Dragon Con years ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the third, yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. So tell everyone, what do you think about the collection? What do you think about the Nook?
Yeah, the collection is over there. The board games are here. The collection's amazing. I've been watching this channel since 2018, so I've seen that shelf for a long time. So it's a pretty iconic shelf. I don't know what happened to Yub Nub, though. I guess he got kicked out. I've not seen him.
Oh, yeah, Yubs. He was in the closet.
Yeah, in the closet.
You missed him. We keep
That's
him there.
That's his domain now?
Well, I just throw some bologna in there and lock the door. I don't even,
Without the series, he's out of work.
I need to show you Alex's room downstairs.
Okay,
the Harry Potter room.
I'll have to check it out.
We're going to look at that, too.
Yeah.
By the way, who's holding your camera? It's just floating in the air.
John Cena is.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But anyway. All right, let me finish signing this. I got to put a little note on it.
Oh, yeah. And it's a left-handed signature as well.
Well, it's because I'm left-handed.
I did not know that.
There. There it is.
Thank you very much.
Signed. It's actually worth less than it was when you brought it in here. It was worth the material printed on it.
Yeah.
And now it's not.
It's been degraded.
I've ruined the material. It's like taking that new car off the lot. You've already lost the value.
Scott Johnson told me it goes down 50% after it gets signed.
At least. You're losing money.
It is.
So there it is.
More probably will be signed at Legends Con in a few months.
Probably so.
More Civilization.
Get my doctor signature ready for that.
Yeah.
But am I taller than Marcel? You've met Marcel in person.
I have met Marcel. You are a bit taller.
Yeah. I had him. I'm sitting in a booster seat right now, which is why I look a little bit.
He's quite taller than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant right here.
What do you? So you like the Nook here?
I love the Nook.
You know why we don't open this door?
What's that?
I don't know. Let's look. We'll open it.
Oh. Crawl space.
Oh no, you can't smell the dead body anymore. You can go ahead and look. It's fine.
Yeah.
At first I thought we'd have some problems.
It was a TCW fan.
Put him in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there you have it. And we're gonna be showing off. I'll be showing him Alex's room.
Yep.
I'll be showing him. We're showing him the board game collection.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Imperial Assault is there too.
I'll show him Dylan's room, which Dylan has lost all rights to the room now. Since,
oh no.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out a new place.
Was it because of baseball?
Well, just because it's Dylan.
Oh, okay.
I figure he's just never gonna move.
Was it because the Dodgers beat the Mets?
I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you? I mean, it could be worse. It could be like the Carolina Panthers or something.
Yeah,
like that,
I can't imagine who'd be a Panthers fan.
I don't know either. But anyway, I do appreciate you coming by. I do appreciate you. I like that I'm taking credit for this, even though I don't think I wrote anything in it, right?
There's none of your stories are in this volume.
None of my stories are in this one. Like I dedicate to my oldest two because I love them more than the youngest two. That was nice.
And
okay, lots of neat stuff in here.
Yeah, Jarnolan Expedition is in here too.
Jarnolan.
Yeah, by
That's
P the
correct.
Hut. Yeah.
P. Pablo. Yeah, well, we had to abbreviate just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. So that's pretty good. Do you have the other edition? I'll show you the other editions.
I do not have volumes 1 to 3 yet.
Yeah.
But
No, it's all right.
Get them.
I'll show you the other editions. They're here. You can look at them.
I will get them signed at Legends Con too. Perhaps.
Okay. And you saw the original copy of Light Cider?
I did not see it yet, but I'm going to go look at that right now and steal it.
By chance, did you look at anything in the Clone Wars era?
I did not look at anything in the Clone Wars
you
era.
didn't?
I'm going to have to go back
Well, I
and
wonder
look.
what could be there.
I have no idea. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the cameraman can't go onto that shelf there.
No.
Special books.
It's a book that only...
Big hint. Only Chris Nelson
would know about it. Yeah.
Yes. So that book, but we do not speak of it.
No.
Like they don't speak of Voldemort. Exactly. There you go. See, just like that.
Yeah.
So anyone is welcome, I guess, to walk in my front door. It looks like it's open at any time.
Yeah.
And you come
He's
on
home
in.
almost all the time. Luckily.
Oh, but that's not the first time we met in the flesh. The first time you saw me, I was really decked out.
Yeah, he was bedazzled as a vampire. He was Varney.
Wow, did I appear bedazzled?
Bedazzled in vampire gear. Yeah.
Bedazzled. Do you have a bedazzler? Could you do that with my cape? Oh, look, we have the actual.
Oh yeah, we have
the picture.
Here it is.
Look at that good-looking sack of man.
It's like Count Chocula.
It's a serial killer, all right. But there you go. So it was a lot of fun. By the way, there is a third person in that picture. I don't know if you saw them. It's his brother. Yeah. But either way, though, we really had a good time. I'm so glad that was how your parents first got to see me with long teeth and makeup on. And I'm like, yeah, Brennan, you know what? Maybe we should cut down on the YouTube watching as well. You know, I could see those. I could see the wheels turning.
I got my privileges revoked, so
I bet you did.
I'm not allowed to watch YouTube anymore.
There you go. Couldn't watch YouTube. Yeah. Is there anything else that you wanted to see? See, this is it bigger? Is it smaller?
The Nook's a little smaller than I expected it to be.
It always is.
Yeah.
It always is. But you did get to see the hallway.
I saw the hallway of books.
Where a lot of the older videos were filmed at the old house, and then when I moved here, I filmed the last few.
And there was a closet door opposite it, so that you could film as well.
Which we could open it up. So you've seen that. You saw the game collection. So you've seen just about all of it.
I'm going to the park after this where he filmed Wife Hunter. Iconic location, I hear there's a plaque there that says on this date, Matt Wilkins filmed...
made a mockery of himself on YouTube when no one was watching back then. The old videos. Mm-hmm. You see the one with over 500,000 views?
Superman in the Classroom, of course.
Yeah.
Is that classroom in town?
It went viral. It's the college.
It's the college in town?
I used to prank the college campus, and I decided that year to
Is the local Red Lobster the location of the shrimp story?
Actually, that is where the shrimp thing took place. Wow,
the shrimp marathon. That's
very
a good
astute.
One too. Yeah.
Wow. I have a degree. No one watches them.
I have a degree in Wilkinsology.
That's really good. My wife doesn't even know about all these videos. I'm glad I have one person that did. You said you had a key to my house. Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I should worry about this, but I'm strangely not.
It was creepy at first when we met a vampire, but now we find out that I'm the stalker all along. So. Yeah.
Or like the time he texted me at 3 a.m. like he thought nothing was wrong. But the sad thing is that I was up and I was like, oh, okay, I got nothing else to do. I'm just waiting. I just happened to be up that night. I said, do you usually text people at 3 a.m? I'm just asking because in the middle of the night, my phone goes off at 3 a.m. Yeah. Someone died. It's what happens. But it just so happened. But I was more than happy to do it because I was like, oh, look, someone to talk to. Who else is up at 3 a.m.? No one.
He was like, why are you awake? Yeah, it was great.
Which one of my kids do you like best? That's a rude question.
Yub Nub.
Oh, yep. You haven't even met him yet.
No, but I know his reputation.
Kind of like Ella. She's a hugger.
Well, I only got a hug from one of them so far. So.
That's true. Your mom did too, but so he's probably lead.
Yeah.
He was just a smoozer though. I think that was just because of the shortbread. Mm. You know, you keep your friends close, your cookie friends closer.
Your suppliers.
That's what he is. Yes.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
make cookies. Hello, how you doing? That's how he's acted. He's like a
That
Wookiee,
might be a better
always
line.
thinking with his stomach.
For sure, and that might be a better line than any of Varney's as well. For
I don't know. I thought Varney had some really good lines.
appealing.
Oh no, those were not good. Those are meant to bomb.
Yeah.
Those were meant to bomb. The Oompa Loompa was just made up.
That on the spot, was it?
It was made up on the spot when I saw
That's
the Oompa
fantastic.
Loompa. I didn't know what I was going to say, and I was so happy the crowd started laughing because it gave me a minute to think of what are the next two words I'm going to rhyme here.
And
so it was
we
a
got
whose
we got
line
an
is it anyway
impromptu
moment.
Oompa Loompa song.
There was an Oompa Loompa there, and I just saw her in the crowd during Act 1. I went,
A real Oompa
how can
Loompa.
I work with this? And then during Act 2, I was like, I think I can make a song.
Yeah.
I think I can do this.
So you're thinking about that backstage before you came back out?
I thought about backstage. Well, I didn't know. I just said I wanted to include the Oompa Loompa. And then as I was walking up to her, I said, I'm going to do a song. And so the whole time I'm trying to figure out, but thankfully the crowd was laughing in between, and it gave me just the few minutes I needed. So I wanted something to rhyme with vampire, I was thinking. And I was like fire. And then I wanted, since he's looking for love, I said, what is it called? A gift from above. Because that's one of the lines in another script. So I was like, oh, wait. I think I can make this. And she was very impressed. She said, did you, the cast, if you didn't know, the cast was laughing backstage. If you could hear them. I heard them. They started laughing backstage, and they went, do you know her? I went, I have no idea. She was just an Oompa Loompa. And I said, that's what it was. But they started, you could hear Benjamin and the girls who were waiting for their cue, and they started busting out laughing when they heard the song.
We weren't sure if it was impromptu or not. We genuinely didn't know.
It was. No one knew. Because she was shocked. She was like, that's amazing. She said that song was, she told me after the picture, she won the costume contest. She went, that song was amazing. She's like, how did you, I said, I just thought about it on the spot. Just it came, we have Oompa Loompas come through here all the time.
My next YouTube video is going to be a review, perhaps, of the Castle of Count Varney.
Oh,
Potentially.
I thought you were going to review Oompa Loompas. How are they in the expanded universe?
You never know.
On the planet. Oh, Joe has a way. Joe has put Willy Wonka now in the Star Wars universe. Oompa Loompas, distant cousins of the Ugnaughts.
He could find a logical way, probably. You already created it. Cousin of the Ugnaughts.
He's cousin of the Ugnaughts. Do you think your mom and dad would appreciate maybe if they had one or two stowaways on the way back?
Yeah, maybe. We don't want to take Alex's job, though. That's what he's coming down here to do, right?
Yeah, Alex is supposed to come down. When is Alex coming down to see me?
He's
That's
not
what I
told
want to know.
me. But
so Alex,
I presume he's scared to work for the rest of his life if he does come.
well, Alex needs to get here so that he can live in the downstairs room,
Can't
the
wait to
closet
see it.
room, and
It's a good book nook area if you wanted to take something like Daggoo down there and read it in that little nook. Just theoretically speaking, of course.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No escape from Daggoo here.
No. The only thing is escape from Wilkins' house here. I let myself in. Will I be able to let myself out?
No, we've got to play every single one of these games at least once.
Oh, no. I guess
I
I'm here
need
for
more
forever.
friends. So you can get in. It's one of those like little crab traps. You can get in, but getting out, you can forget about it.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to my little area here. I appreciate that.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Are these what are these papers? Are these the comics?
Yeah, these are the comics.
That's where they are now.
These are all the comics I drew. So
Used to be on the top of the shelves.
We'll look at they were on top of the bookshelves. But yeah, little comics. I'll show you some little comic books later. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So thank you for interrupting my rewatch.
Of course.
But I got to get back to finishing more rewatches because I love watching Dave Filoni's Clue.
I know.
Hold on. Vomited a little bit in my mouth. Excuse me, that's so rude.
Just think, one day you'll get to
reflux.
Ewoks and droids, and it'll be all better.
I suppose so.
It'll be sugar to go down with the cough syrup.
Yeah, I suppose so. We have a little Ewok beret here.
That's wonderful.
In your ponytail. If you want.
Oh, up in here, yeah.
Yeah, it'll work. So there you go. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for signing this.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, as long as the door's open, I can.
It usually is because no one knows where I live, so that's great.
No one knows where you live yet.
Yeah.
Look at the link in the description where I have a link to the Google Maps address. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What do they call that these days? They call that When you
Doxing,
expose it.
yeah.
Doxing.
Doxing. Yeah.
See, I knew the kids would know that.
Yeah.
Doxing.
Yep.
Doxing.
This video should be titled "The Doxing of Matt Wilkins."
No, it should just be called "Better Than the Clone Wars" or something. As you're walking through this, is there a story in here that you were happy to have collected? And
I really like the Fralerian Affair. I like I think Seeing Red's in there. Is it? Yeah. Seeing Red.
Yeah.
I like the Fralerian Affair by Joe Bongiorno. That's
Joe's
a good one. Joe S. I don't know what his full name would be, but his story's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of ones. And I didn't know
stuff.
the owner of this one either, so I guess I didn't. It's an author unknown. But anyway, there you go.
Yeah, that's a SWOTOR story.
This is the Rich Hanley one that I got him to reprint. I take credit for that. I don't take credit for anything, but I got him to do the contact again. So that was really nice.
Super.
So there you go. You can pick this up in bookstores nowhere. And
Amazon.
You can get it autographed by me. If you're coming to Legends Con, you can have these worthless conversations too. You can sit with me.
have this signed and devalued.
That's right. You can have it devalued too, and you can sit around and talk about just anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get some bologna though.
Yeah. Bologna is what you want to snack on if you're reading Light Cider, right?
Well, yeah. Yes, not the other one.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have to do that.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.